Not damn. Well, I'm nigga. It's so many comments. That song West Side Devil Wings. That shit, nigga can't even keep up with the shit. Nigga trying to roll up. Oh, motherfuckers bullshit. That Whack gonna do either be win. What? Hey, real shit. It's 1,100 people on here, dead homies. Do I supposed to yell back and forth? Am I gonna do that with anybody? I'm gonna let you talk, long as you don't say, oh, cause you know, I know that you a bitch. Once you, long as you ain't say the next nigga is whatever. I don't know no out of town, out of town homies, but the little homie, respectable, and he said, nigga, dead homies. Do niggas fuck with homies on bloods? Like what? On the hood, you straight, just like that. It wasn't no, oh, blood, I'm scared of whoop de whoop. I said, nigga gonna come out here. You know, I just heard nigga don't deal with homies out here on bloods. Nigga, I'm a good homie. Come on now. Fuck. Look. Back on here. Hey, blood. If nigga about to yell and do all that, if I ain't about to
we
be able
ain't
to holler,
yelling.
you holler, live.
Why you act like we ain't talked before?
We talk we talk. That's what I'm saying.
Then.
And
so
if we ain't gonna talk regular, you know I'm not gonna yell, blood.
Okay, so Braze, here go the different type of homies we know, right? We got some homies that call you, hey, check this out. Nigga, we coming from Brooklyn. We finna come out there regulate. We want to fuck with the homies. We Don moves. We be there Friday. Boom, right? Then we got some niggas that say, hey, homie, a nigga, a nigga want to come, but nigga don't know, and we looking for a plug. We gonna let Blood come out here and book. He's a bitch.
Nah, this is
He's a bitch.
You right. That's this. Now let me say, this is the nigga we got. The little homie just said on Bloods, I'm coming out there with the whoop. Do homies fuck with homies out of town? I said, what you mean?
Stop right there. Braze.
What's that?
If you was going to Tennessee or New York, is you giving a fuck about asking a nigga out?
I'm not gonna give a fuck about.
Okay, we gonna go how we supposed to go, right?
Gang, of course, for sure.
Okay,
nigga, that wasn't no bad question. He coming out here on niggas word. Blood not coming out here with 10 niggas.
But listen,
he ain't coming out here with 10 niggas.
But Braze,
he coming out here on a nigga word.
What that got to do with me, though?
Niggas move around with 8 niggas, 5 niggas, one.
Braze, what that got to do with me? If Blood coming out here for whoever, what that got to do with me?
It ain't got nothing to do with you on Bloods. Blood look at you as somebody that Blood saying like that, like, hey, look, on Blood.
He's scary.
Said, nigga, do homies fuck with homies or do niggas be set tripping like Blood? I don't know what the fuck you meant by that.
Braze, let me ask you
niggas
something.
don't do that.
Where we come from,
that's like that.
Every nigga capable of set tripping, right? Right?
Hell yeah.
And we capable of tripping right the fuck back, right? When do we go in a situation, no matter where we going, not anticipating a trip?
Man.
Blood is a bitch. You know I'm telling the truth. You raised right. You come on, homie.
Hey, Whack, bud.
All right, well, let me give you something that I know you know. It's dues and debts to those before us. We must remain a stronger soldier for the ones that follow. The mission is to move forward. To get there means not to know how far to go. We don't worry about if no nigga tripping. We just trip back. If it's bull, it's bull. If you tripping, we tripping. Why is a nigga concerned about a nigga he don't know? I don't know this nigga. It's a good.
You absolutely right when you say it like that on Bloods. And
It's the only
I knew
way
you
to
was gonna
say
get
it,
on here
Braze.
and try to bust one of these moves.
Braze. Wherever we go bust a move, we anticipate whatever and we ready for whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand you, your upbringing, who I know you come from standing on the side of, when the fuck you address a homie that they may consider a threat, I don't know why, for a passive nigga. I
That
don't
ain't what
know why.
happened.
Blood, I've been in Colombia, in Miami. I don't, nigga, not let with blood
That
did
ain't that
something to
ain't
me.
that ain't what happened. And I'm gonna let you yank. I'm gonna let you go crazy
Go
again.
ahead, go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
See,
say
you
what
you
happened
making
on
up
Bloods, cause you know
excuses,
I
Braves,
ain't
but
gonna
go ahead.
overtalk you. And then when I
Go ahead.
don't overtalk you, cause I
Go
never
ahead.
do on Bloods,
Go ahead.
it looked like nigga just breathing on me. On Bloods, the little homie said just like that. He said, "Blood, or do the homies be out there on some bullshit, laughing, tripping, like on some politics and shit?" I said, "Blood, it ain't like that. Blood, you 18." He said, "I thought all the homies be breathing like that." I said, "Blood, it was just some shit like that." And I said, "Blood, if homies want to come out here, niggas can tap in." I knew you was gonna have some. I knew this.
Have
I
you
knew
ever
this was
heard
gonna
me say, Braves?
turn though.
Braves. Have you ever heard me tell some niggas they can't come out here? Where you heard me say that at?
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. I ain't heard you
You've
say
never
that.
heard me say that. I don't give a fuck.
Did I get on here? Did I get on here? I ain't say
Yep,
no whack.
yep,
I ain't gonna get on
yeah.
here and
You
call
out
you
of
names
line
and do
because you
all the
should have
weird shit.
never. For
I ain't doing
one,
all that. All I said
for
is
one, you
on
should have
Blood
called
Gang,
me
what's
and
on the
said whack.
internet. I don't go back and
But let
forth.
me ask you something. If you would have called my phone, I'd have said, Braves,
I
I don't know what you talking about, bro. I don't even know the nigga. Like, we
Yeah,
say all the internet shit, right?
if I would have called you,
I'd have
if
just
I would have
told you I
called
don't
you,
know the nigga.
look, if I would have called you, you would have said that. You just said if I would have called you, you would have said, Blood, don't say that on the internet like
No,
that.
I'd have just told you I don't know the nigga. I'd have said, Braves, if he
I
worried
know
about
you
getting
don't know the
tripped
nigga.
on, he's
I
a
know
bitch.
you don't know the nigga. I ain't say you do. I said Blood. All I said is niggas don't be on no shit like that. I don't know what his program is. He got his own program.
You know I got my own program.
I'm not going back and forth and doing all the name
Hey,
call. I
Braves,
don't
let
do
me
it with
ask you
nobody on
something.
this motherfucker.
Let me
Dead
ask
homies.
you something, Braves. Since you talking about I got my own program, right?
I'm talking about
But no, I want to ask you
all of
something.
us
I
got
want to
our
see
own
if you going to
program.
keep it
If
real.
you telling somebody something, you telling somebody something else. All of us got our own program.
No, hold on.
We
Okay, but
all
hold
run
on,
one
Braves.
program, but nigga on
Hey,
Blood,
Braves, let me ask you
you doing
something.
other.
I'm going to make you laugh with this one. DLB part of my program when I wanted to be, right? You know that.
You tapped in.
Like a motherfucker. So my thing is this.
That's how I knew
This
you was gonna bounce on here, and I knew
this
I
is
wasn't
why, and look, let
gonna
me
do
tell you what
the.
I do say. Let me tell you what I say. I tell niggas when I leave California, I don't fraternize with gang members nowhere else. Why? Because I don't want them telling me I got a Mexican cousin named Rico. Because they feel they can tell on me because they
I
don't know my
promise to
mama.
God, I said that. But the shit was already edited. Me, I already put the caption how the caption
You
was on Blood.
already
I
know
said
that.
Blood is gonna respond back and say, Blood, fuck them niggas because he don't want his cousin anyways. I swear to God, I just told the homie that
Listen,
I said I don't
you,
even know why the fucking nigga just put that because just said it like that because
bro, you
that's
know I'm
exactly
not
how a
doing
nigga
that.
gonna
What they
respond.
look, Braves, check this out. When your homies get caught up, right, and they sitting up under that light, they know your mama, your brothers, they know your family, your grandma, right? If you fucking with a nigga from 2,000 miles away and they said, take this 20 or tell on this out of town nigga, what they gonna do, homie?
They're gonna tell on you.
Okay, so you know what I do? I eliminate the possibility of that happening. When I leave California, I
That's
don't.
what I mean by you got your own program. You don't fuck with certain people. I wasn't saying that you got your own program like whatever. You don't fuck with certain people. You ain't gotta fuck with certain people. You a grown man, dead homies. I just said on lanes, I'm willing to do some shit with a motherfucker. I ain't talking about no business, no dirty shit. I don't want no dirty shit. I ain't gotta do dirt. I ain't gotta do no dirt no more. I'm talking about business shit. You want to link in, whoop whoop. I holler, see what's happening. It's good. But
Hey,
that's
Brace,
what
here
that
go
was
the
about.
problem
It
though.
wasn't no tap in,
You,
G
I
this
don't,
and
I
all
don't
that.
want a
Yeah,
nigga that listen, bro. I listen. It's about 13 states and about 6, 7 different countries. Before I get there, I tap in. And when my niggas come this way, they let me know Whack I'm coming, right? They may need a car, they may need a jacket, they may need whatever. I make sure they straight, right? This how this is. Now, if I don't know you, I ain't got nothing against a nigga I don't know. But if you that fucking scary because of whatever reason, Braze.
he a baby. He ain't getting next to you. He a
Nah, you
baby.
say he ain't, you know that. You know that. You know,
But
you know
yeah,
that.
he a baby. He can't even get even next to you. So that's
So why is you
it
addressing
wasn't
the
that.
G homie on what a baby talking about?
Nah,
Why G?
I ain't. Wait, you said threaten? I ain't threatening
Why are you
shit.
addressing the G homie on what a baby nigga talking about?
On Bloods, it ain't even, it wasn't even no addressing blood. This was just that. This was just this blood. When a gang of motherfuckers asked me what's up with this is this, you play favoritism, you don't say this. I
I
just said
play
this, blood.
favoritism with who,
You
bro?
got your who?
Who I play
No.
favoritism
I
with?
said they tell me I play favoritism.
You
They say
supposed
they
to, nigga.
motherfuckers say
I
this.
give you
Whack, I told you a
favoritism,
million times.
nigga. I give
No,
you favoritism, don't I?
you
Don't I
give me
pump
you.
your name on every major platform, nigga? You get favoritism.
I don't know, because you got J Hood telling me different. J Hood, but that's a
J
definition.
Hood,
He ain't
wait.
even going through
J
that.
Hood can't
Blood,
tell you. Listen,
because
J,
J Hood
listen.
bragging to me, showing me the shit, talking about, look, nigga, I'm all on the shit, nigga, whoop little shit like that. But
J
it's
Hood can't
good.
tell you nothing about me and you. My relationship with J Hood ain't got nothing to do with my relationship with you. I
And
took J Hood to school when he was a kid.
you told me on Bloods.
Yeah, so I don't deal with J Hood as a Crip. That's little Robbie to me.
No, I'm talking about DOLs.
Yeah, that's little Rob. Now you, right? You got access to everything I got access to. I pump your
You already
name.
told me that, but
I pump your name on the show.
You ain't tap in.
You a
I know the
motherfucking
only way to
lie.
tap in on you is to holler at you. Like you ain't tapping in. Let's be real. You ain't even been tapping in on your young homie. You got weirdos telling nigga this that. Whack ain't fucking with niggas. I'm trying to figure it out.
How could a nigga tell? Well, let me
It's
ask
that
you
you
something, right?
told me I got access to all the
Let
shit.
me ask you
It's
something,
going
bro.
crazy. The who's
Hey, bro.
nigga.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I done
Hey,
gave you a bunch of promo on
I'm
Vlad,
faded.
academics, motherfucking no jumper. I do shit for you, can't none of these niggas do, because they ain't got the reach. What is you talking about?
Niggas.
Nigga, I done told niggas on academics with 50,000 people listening, go follow who's. Tap in with the home. What is you talking about?
Tap in on the who's dead homies.
No, I want to know
Back,
what you, what you.
you needed to get on here anyways, because the who's want to see what's really going on Bloods, which is happening
That's
with you,
on
and what
you,
is happening
blood.
with
You
you,
got my
what
number.
just happened with you and a nigga and a nigga Betty. It just like, man, it
Do
just
you
be a
got my
lot going
number?
on, blood.
Do you got my number?
That's what a nigga.
Do
That's
you
what a
got my
nigga
number?
wanted to prevent shit like that.
Do you got my number?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got.
Have you reached out with any requests that been denied?
Nah.
Okay, so what you talking about? What you talking about?
Bloods,
If
I ain't tapped in.
listen, if you asked me to do something I didn't want to do, you know, if the one nigga called me, I'ma do it anyway. That's 36 years of ride me and that nigga been doing. Me and that nigga,
Talking
my
about nigga
dude's been
Ma.
riding for 36 years. Only moves and buildings, nigga, thundering with 30 and 40 rips. Cass
Hey.
Jones and Antonio Moses. You feel me? Rest in peace, nigga, Lil Rob. Screwy Louie. I done
Hey,
did it with the
why nigga
best
knew a
of them.
nigga with why? Hey, why a motherfucker is? Look, I promise you, no bullshit, no weird shit, no nothing. With everybody, a nigga so fucking see shit for what it is, and I can really, I be seeing shit niggas be thinking. I just seen this whole shit just play out right now. Dead homies. But Whack, a nigga gonna tap in for sure, for sure.
You on some bullshit, Damu? You
Nigga
know you
gotta
on
tap
some
in
bullshit, right?
because you just do all that. You know how to word shit and do all this shit.
No, you on some bullshit.
Now you got it looking like a nigga. Now you got it looking like I just try to do some shit for a
You
Zark,
did
but it
because
ain't.
listen, you got bro. You know you got a handful of homies that I'm gonna go to war against my own foe. You know that. You know that. Them niggas didn't told you I didn't did it in real life. So last we spoke, you got my math, whatever you need, whatever knowledge you need, reach you need, say it. Until then, I be on major platforms. Nigga, I ain't even talk to you, pumping your shit. Now what it is, these niggas want us to go at it, so they don't want to tell you, Whack
I
mentioned
wasn't
you on.
gonna go. I wasn't gonna go at it with you. Did I say some? I ain't going. I'm not going at it with you.
Listen,
I ain't. I just said he got what he got going on Blood Game. If you want to tap in, you can tap in just like that. And I knew that this was gonna play out just like this. You
listen.
was gonna come on here
Only thing
and
I'm
this was gonna
asking
yank.
you
And I
is,
knew the whole shit was
last
gonna
we
set up.
spoke, I gave you all my math, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
got all my shit. I said, whatever you need, let me know. If you wanna call into that thing, let me know. I told Adam, you can't block my homies from calling in. You heard me tell him that live. Whenever Blood want to call in, he gonna call in. Whenever you was ready, you let me know. Whatever you need, whatever resources, Whack, can I this? Can you put me on line? Nigga, I'm waiting on you. Don't put it on me. I fuck with everybody.
No else.
I got relationships with all kind of motherfuckers. Now, what is you talking about? What the fuck I got to do with a 4 extras and a peel? I don't even know who the
Oh
fuck.
no 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 no
Who
no
is
no no no
Peel? I
no.
don't know who that is.
That's just I'm asking. I thought Blood.
What?
I ain't up on game or nothing. I don't be Blood. I get on this motherfucker from people sending me shit. That's it. I thought you. I asked you that because I said
What?
King Peel and 4 extra supposed to fight. That's why
I
I
don't
asked that.
know. I just first I heard about it. I
First you
don't know.
heard about it, man. Be ready for it. Whack damn
I don't
homies was
I don't
talking
know
up the
King
King Peel.
Peel.
If your boy 4 extra on that side, man, on L's, the nigga
Ain't
said he
4 extras
fucked up.
in
That's all
jail?
I'm
Ain't he
saying.
still? Is he out? I thought the nigga was in jail.
Man, if the nigga out Whack 100, nigga, you will be the first
I
nigga
ain't
to know.
seen him,
Come on,
homie. If
B.
he is out, I
It's
ain't
the
seen him.
who's.
I ain't seen him if he is out.
Tell that nigga tell that nigga when a nigga do, cause he for sure tap straight in on you. Tell that nigga when he do. That do he want that because he know the bag behind it is good. They are Whack. I mean, Adam and them already said we can pump it up, so it ain't like I did nothing, no weird
Oh no,
shit.
I don't
They
know.
supposed to
Listen, if
squad.
that's what 4 extras from 40s. If he need me to oversee something and ask me to look cool, but shit, I
It's
just know.
supposed to, it's supposed to be some like no jank. It don't supposed to be no. It's supposed to be some management type. I thought, but it
I
ain't
don't
nothing.
know. I
I just
don't know.
asked.
I don't
It's
know.
all it's all good.
I don't know. But what you could talk about is them incredible diapers on Amazon, though. Yeah, once you talk about a homie own a diaper company, once you talk about that. Yeah,
Who?
yeah. Oh, see that? Yeah, what you
What?
mean?
What diaper company?
Incredible diapers. It's on Amazon. Go, yeah, man. Talk
Who own
about
it?
your
They
homie
gotta
diaper
tap in
company.
on the credible diaper, especially if one of my people's on it. I gotta be
What
one
you
of the
mean? You
people that
talking
use it.
to him?
Are you on it? Dead homies. I
Yeah.
gotta tap in on them.
What
On
you mean?
L's. That's on
And
Amazon
then
right
you know
now.
what's crazy? You know who my last celly was?
Who? You
Big
told me.
Sam from 120 Miller Gangster.
Who?
Big Sam. Everybody here, G homie, Sammy Cash, G homie, right? That's my last celly, homie. So I'm like, me and a homie, last 2 years, we thugged it together. Everybody know Big Sam from Miller Gangster, 120 Miller Thriller. Everybody know what it is.
He know if he know he just got the things on. You know he.
Every nigga, if you don't know
You
Big
can't
Sam
this
from Miller
whole
Gangster.
little shit going on, world.
So
Nigga,
I'm trying to figure out What's his distaste? Cause all the Millers holler at Whack.
That's some shit after it just happened like this. That's some shit, you know.
Nah, he did.
You
Yo,
gotta,
you heard
it
him
don't
in the
matter how
background. Hold
everybody
on.
is.
Hold on. You heard him in the background on that clip you did saying all kind of disrespectful
That's
shit.
why I say. That's why I said you gotta holler at. That's why I said you gotta holler at him. It ain't nothing that a motherfucker want to do on here. That's why I didn't want to do the yell. That's why before I get on here with
So
anybody, I'm
why
gonna
when
say it
he
like,
was
look,
doing
I'm
it,
gonna let somebody say they shit. It ain't
so
no.
why when he was doing it, you didn't tell him, homie, kill that,
That's
don't
why. That's why nigga gotta holler. Your shit breaking up, but that's why. That's why
Yo,
nigga gotta
Bray,
holler.
Bray, you don't
But one
mind me
thing,
asking, how old are you, Braze?
35
35. So
on
you was
hills.
you was 9 years old when I paroled. Homie, it's dudes and deaths to those before me. When Big Sam hit my cell, the homie about 6'4", he a beast, he a squabbler. But the G homie couldn't take no phase round me, homie. Cause I owed him
Remember
that.
nigga got on the shit
Cause I
and
owed him
blood
that.
hollered
Cause
at
everything he did for my time before we got there, homie. So where the respect at, homie?
on DLB. I ain't look until I see some weird shit. I hollered at you.
Have you noticed that these niggas talk, but don't nobody come pull up on me? All they gotta do is come playing.
You know, until I see some weird shit, I told you. I said I ain't gonna never cross the line on no disrespect shit. I said you got what you got going on with the homie. Like you said, if a buster, but whatever you got, I said blood. You can still come out here,
I
like
don't
not come
know the
out here,
nigga.
cause it sound like some buster shit when niggas say that. But the homie just said, young nigga coming out here by himself. He ain't coming out here driving with no niggas. He ain't coming out here.
That
He
ain't
ain't
got
no.
nothing to
He
do
just bye
with
bye.
me, bro. You think I'm riding around looking for an 18-year-old, bro?
I know on bloods, but you don't know how to influence. You don't know but the influence that niggas got, but the influence that niggas got on them niggas and how they look at niggas out here is just
I ain't
crazy. And
got
I
no
ain't know
influence.
that shit until a nigga jumped on the internet.
Got no influence on the niggas.
Bloods, I
I
ain't know
don't
that
got
shit.
no influence on the niggas.
Not
Hey,
you. I
listen.
said the influence.
I
I'm talking about
listen.
the influence, like LA, like motherfuckers LA.
I know it. I know what that is. Listen to me, Braze. Hear me out. I pay a mansion tax in New York. My crib is 4
And man,
stories
I
with an
know a nigga
elevator.
on. I know exactly what's going on. We got to
Listen,
nigga got to tap in. Why a nigga playing? Why nigga
I,
ain't bye.
I don't
That's
know.
what nigga trying to do. We on here 1,249 people with Whack Braze. Put a nigga in on the all the little shit.
And let me ask you
It's
another
on again,
question,
Patron
homie.
again.
Can I ask you another
You
question?
gotta do it. Yeah,
Why you be making that dry ass oatmeal, blood? That shit be dry.
that
You
oatmeal
got
on
to do something
DLB.
with
That
that, homie.
oatmeal worth.
You got to
That
dog. You
oatmeal. You
got to
got
add
motherfuckers
something
saying
to
make
that,
a
dog.
company.
Your shit be dry, homie. You got to add something to it, homie. You niggas don't even know how to chef up in there, my nigga.
On lanes, they talking about make a oatmeal. They want me to make an oatmeal, a whole thing. That shit don't be dry. You know you can't eat that shit. That shit'll fuck you up. Oh hills. You can't throw no jelly and syrup in your shit.
And I'm gonna tell you this: Rico tapped in. He said
I
you
know,
told no
dead
lies.
homies.
He said you told no lies.
Well, Rico. Oh, Rico from Marathon Thug family.
He called me.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
He said you
Everybody,
told
look.
no lies.
Everybody on here, Rico is right there. That's the last one I shook his hand when the shit happened with the Hoovers. Everybody took this shit and everybody talking about some air lifted. I didn't got this happen to me
Nah, you didn't get
and
airlifted.
this happened, all that. Rico was right there. He a whole nother nigga on the dead homies. I ain't about to
He
lie.
didn't tell no lie. He didn't tell no lie. And a few of the homies did some mark ass shit. They ain't handle their business.
Exactly.
So, end of the day, he said, far as he concerned, you did what a warrior supposed to do. And he a crip.
Man.
Yeah, so.
That's all that's all that nigga
But I
got
mean,
going on.
Braze, if you about to get into the business of babysitting busters, listen, send them niggas your cash app and make sure it's worth your while.
Nah, man, I ain't doing that. Dead homies, and I swear to God, I knew you was gonna get on here and try to do that.
Yeah, nigga.
Lanes, I had
And
the whole
listen, I'm
shit.
gonna end with this.
I knew exactly how this whole little shit
Hey,
was gonna play out.
I'm gonna end with this, and that's a Figaro fact, nigga. Yeah, if you gonna babysit busters, send that cash app and make sure it
Man,
bust
that's
your wife.
something else.
Okay, and that's a Figaro fact, nigga. How about that? I'm gonna let you continue with your live stream, my nigga. But once again, you got my number. I told you whenever you need something, all you gotta do is let me know. And you know it's always one nigga that can get me 24/7. You know who that nigga is. You know that.
On the hood is good.
And my nigga Mousy. Now I'm gonna tell you, me and Mousy like this. Holla at Mousy. Mousy was on that yard with me. So that's my guy. You get what I'm saying?
Nigga just tapped in on Mouse. On L's Mouse out there
Listen.
doing his thing.
Listen.
Chicken.
Hey, listen, like Lil Man from 6'2's Brim gave me my first lacing on the yard. I gave Mousy his first lacing on the yard. I got into it with your G homie Wckk behind Mousy, because blood wasn't being who we supposed to be to the homie. Ask Mousy. Mousy gonna tell you. This a fact.
Nigga tapped in. It's brazy because I think he in these motherfucking comments.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my nigga right
We
there.
got No Jumper in this motherfucker. Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to everybody
Of
on
course
this
it's going up.
Everybody on here going up. Nigga, drop the link. Nigga,
Yeah,
you got the
so
nigga.
what you need to do, this is what you need to do. You see what it do with Wack on here? Nigga, tell your fans.
Tap in on the who's. That's what you were supposed to. No. To be 100 without being said, to be 1,000 without it being even said, without that even happening with the homie, and without none of that. Wack's supposed to just be jumping on the who's. Period. On
I
the
had to
dead
beg
homies,
you for a link,
to,
nigga.
it
I had to
don't
beg
supposed
you
to be.
for a link.
It don't
I had to
supposed to
beg
be
you for a link. Why I gotta beg for a
else.
link?
We always say why the homies don't be having why the homies don't be just bouncing on nigga shit.
Listen,
showing that nigga dead homies, nigga
I
these two
had to
homies
beg
that's
you
bracket.
for the
Y'all
link,
already
nigga.
bracket. Y'all supposed to get us bracket.
I had to beg
Y'all
you
already
for the
bracket.
link. I had to beg. Nigga, send the link. Let me know. Get what I'm saying?
It's
That's on you. Closed mouth don't get fed, my nigga.
Man, I'm just doing my thing, man. It's good.
Tell me, Wack, I reached out and you denied me. You can't tell me that.
Nigga didn't say that. Nigga said, what did nigga do?
I gotta remember, you almost light-skinned niggas, y'all be a little burnt out. So I'm gonna give you a pass, bro. Cause you almost light-skinned, so y'all be a little burnt out, homie. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
yeah.
homies, I'm breathing this on. Tap in on the nigga, man. It's good.
Well, let me know. I'm here for
I guess nigga gotta tap in, man. It's on.
Yeah, stop harboring in them fugitives. Is it okay to come out there? Yeah, bring your bitch ass out here, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's on the hood. I'm really a nigga that know exactly what's gonna happen before the shit happens. Jesus Christ, I can't wait to read this comment.
Hey, tell them niggas meet you at the liquor store off Fig. They got the corner over there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know I'm good. Hey, I already say, long as nobody don't get on here and say some shit wrong me, man, is good. But tap in on the nigga though. Oh shit. Let me get to these comments, blood. Oh.